Hey everyone, Ken Wilson with Sureway Property Management. We're managing over 1,000 homes up and down New Jersey and Pennsylvania. If you're watching this video, I suspect you're managing your property on your own. You've found a great tenant, and now you're ready to design a lease. And I wanted to share, maybe take 2 or 3 minutes to share some tips on how to do a great job designing that lease. Well, the key is getting rid of any ambiguity. Every single term has to be defined, and every responsibility has to be defined as well. We want to be in a situation where the lease guides us as to who is responsible for every little task. And I'll give you some examples. Even little things: lawn care, snow removal, where can the tenant park, how many guests can he have, how long can they stay. Pets are a big issue. It's got to be clear in the lease. How many pets can they have? How large is the pet? What if the pet causes damage? Who's responsible for that? Another area is repairs, even some smaller ones. For example, what if a light bulb goes out? What if the thermostat needs new batteries? It's got to be crystal clear in the lease as to who's responsible for that. And if it is the owner, how quickly will repairs be done? Other areas that have to be defined are the start of the lease, the end of the lease. When is the rent due? How should it be paid? Is it by check? Should it be dropped off? Can it be mailed? What are the late fees and when do those incur? Everything has to be crystal clear in that lease document. Again, there can be no ambiguity whatsoever. Getting rid of all the vagueness and ambiguity is going to avoid arguments and difficulties down the line. The last piece I want to mention that's incorporated into the lease is the security deposit. There's very specific laws governing the security deposit, and it's got to be clearly defined in the lease. And I'll give you some examples. How much can be collected by the owner? Where can it be held? How is interest accrued? How is it communicated to the tenant as to where the security deposit is held? Even once the lease is over, how quickly does the security deposit have to be returned to the tenant, and in what way? There are severe penalties that would fall on the owner for any violation of these laws governing security deposit. Keep yourself out of trouble. Make sure you understand exactly how to design a lease correctly. If you have questions, please contact me at any time. I'd be happy to help. My number is below.